All right, the last thing we're going to cover in this section is React DevTools, which is a very useful browser extension for inspecting and analyzing our React applications. It's available for Chrome, Firefox, and Microsoft Edge. So simply Google React Developer Tools or React DevTools and install it in your browser. Once you do that, then go back to this page. Here in the DevTools, you will see a couple of new tabs. One is Components, the other is Profiler. Now look at the Components tab. Here we can see the hierarchy of our components. So on the top, we have the app component, and below that, we have the alert component. So this is the component tree that React takes and renders in the actual DOM. Now, down here, you can see the props of this component. So here we have the children prop, which is set to an array of 2 objects. The first element is a string. The second element is a span object. Below that, you can see how this component was rendered. So it was rendered by the app component. Now, finally, down here, you can see where this component is implemented. In this case, in app.tsx, but that is not visible in my recording window. Now, in a large application with a lot of components, finding the right component might be a little bit tedious, so we can always search for them here. Also, here we have a couple more useful features. For example, we can select a component and inspect the matching DOM element. So if we click this and then go to the Elements tab, we can see the matching DOM element that represents this component. Now back to the Components tab. There's also another useful feature here. So we can select a component and click on this icon to see its source code. So in this case, this is our alert component. So it's pretty straightforward. It doesn't really need more explanation. As you're building applications, if you want to better understand your components and how they work, if you want to inspect their props and state, use React DevTools.